And with the biggest event in football being just days away, there'll be a lot of so-called World Cup widows as women play second fiddle to the football. One girl who can be in no doubt of her boyfriend's priorities is Stephanie Lax from Sheffield. Her boyfriend James Wilmhurst has posted his own World Cup song on YouTube. It's called I Met Football Before I Met You.
I'm sorry, love, but I can't take you out tonight. This is more important. Come on, please let's not start to fight. You've known about this for months, and I told you when we met. So don't go get annoyed with me, and please don't get upset. It's only for a month or so, once every 4 years. And yeah, I know at the end of it that I'm usually sobbing tears. But I'll not stop hoping, and I won't be giving up. 'Cause this year I know England will be bringing home the cup.
And Rony will be talking to him in the next half hour.
BBC Radio Sheffield at 21 minutes past 10 on Christmas Day. Mr. Christmas Day. Well, it might be Christmas for my next guest, who's James Jimbo Wilmshurst. No stranger to Radio Sheffield. Welcome back again, Jimbo.
Hello, Rony. You all right?
I'm all right. You're now becoming famous in a rather kind of un-PC sort of way, aren't you? Will you tell us what's going on?
Well, it's a little bit unexpected. Each year I get really into the World Cup, like probably most lads do, and well, most people do this time of year. So I decided to make an England song. I'm not really a singer, and I wouldn't really say I'm much of a music artist or anything, but I made it just for a bit of fun along with a video.
Shall we judge that, us listeners to BBC Radio? Here's the chorus from that song.
Sorry, darling, I'll have to stand you up. I've got a date with England at the World Cup. I'm sorry, sunshine, please don't say we're through. But I met football before I met you.
So, you wrote a song.
Yeah.
What happened next?
Well, I made a video for it as well. I've told my girlfriend about it. She does know. I wanted to do one that was a little bit different from the traditional World Cup song of just, you know, come on England, come on England. I wanted it to have a little bit more to it, a little bit something extra. And obviously that was the common theme that runs throughout a lot of people's lives, where they have a bit of a relationship battle.
With your Stephanie, with Steph Lax, is it anything about her? Is it what it's like between you two?
Yeah, well, I'm a big Sheffield Wednesday fan as well, so a lot of weekends get dedicated to watching my team Sheffield Wednesday. So,
what does Steph feel about that?
About Sheffield Wednesday?
Well, we all know what everyone thinks about Sheffield Wednesday.
Well,
what does she feel about you and Sheffield Wednesday?
I think she's all right about it.
Let's ask her. Stephanie, hello.
Hello.
What do you think about Jimbo's attitude to football?
I just accept it, really. I don't think he'll ever stop liking football.
How long have you known each other?
About 5 years.
Have you? So it's a long time. Was he into football when you met him, like he says he was in the song?
Yes, he's always been a big football fan.
He was a Sheffield Wednesdayite at that time, was he?
Yes.
Are you into football at all?
Not really. I watch the World Cup matches, but I'm not really a Wednesday fan.
What did you think when you heard he was writing a song about it?
I thought, oh no, not another song. He writes a few, but...
Does he?
Yes.
And you don't like his singing and his songs either, then?
Well, his songs are all right, but I just thought, he's going to be busy doing songs again.
That's another way of avoiding you, Steph.
I hope not.
Is that what you feel sometimes? Do you feel...
Not really, I suppose. It's just what he does in his spare time. It's his hobby.
Yes, writing songs and being into football and both at the same time.
Yeah.
So, do you want to hear a bit more of the song, Stephanie?
I've heard it a lot of times.
Would you like to
yes,
hear a bit
if you
more?
Like to play it.
No, you be the judge. Your man's here in the studio, a chance of international fame about to follow. You obviously can't stand the song or the sentiments. Do you want me to play it again or not?
Oh, why not? Why not?
Because maybe you don't like it, maybe it's not very good. Or...
No, it is a good song.
You sure you want to hear it again?
Yes.
What should we be listening to, Jimbo? What help us to an analysis of what we're about to listen to.
Well, we're about to listen to a song that talks about having to put your girlfriend to one side while the World Cup's on. I can't take her out, and yeah, basically that's
this
it.
This is the verse that's about to come up of that song, Jimbo's song.
So the football's on and she keeps trying to interrupt. So I tell her to keep it down. She says, stop being so abrupt. She said it's only football, why has it got you hooked? I replied it'd still come first, love, even if you were Kelly Brook. It's like them people who have the weddings on the same day as the game. How inconsiderate, can't you move it back a day? And the nerves are setting in now as I'm glued to the TV screen, as a chance of a World Cup win seems more than just a dream.
Can't hear Steph laughing, Steph. Lovely. What's the World Cup? We all know who we hope's going to win the World Cup. I don't know whether Steph's bothered, but everyone else is. What about this song? This might win something as well.
Well, I made the song and then I realised that there were a competition out there. There's lots of songs actually, and I entered it into a competition that I found at www.worldcupsong.com.
Yes.
And it's climbed to 149 at the moment out of 352. So it's not bad going.
What's that? The number of plays?
The number of plays or the number of views it gets, and especially the number of new viewers. So I've been trying to encourage lots of people to share it as well and watch the video, which obviously you can find on YouTube by searching for Jimbo World Cup, or you can actually look on iamjimbo.co.uk, and I've put it on there for you, easy to find.
There's £1,000 in it if you win.
There is if I win. I don't think it's very likely. It's just for a bit of fun, really.
Steph, what do you feel about the World Cup yourself? Are you dreading it?
I'll probably be watching it, to be honest. I'll probably be watching a lot of the England matches. Football in general, I'm not a massive fan, but the World Cup, you've got to get involved, really.
Is that in order to kind of, as a sort of football widow, the only way out? You have to sit with him.
Well, there are a lot of other things to do other than watch the World Cup. You know, sometimes it's good to go shopping because it's really quiet and traffic's quiet. So there's things to do if you don't like football, but I'll probably be watching the matches.
Jimbo, do you want to say anything to your girlfriend?
Well, I'll tell you, if I do win that money, I'll treat you. Is that all right? I'll treat you after the World Cup, of course.
I've never known such
romance.
I've never known that like it. Well, thank you very much for doing it. Good news coming in for you, Jimbo. Dave in Newbo likes the song, and he says it's a potential number one.
Thank you very much. I mean, it's not actually available to buy or anything, so unfortunately I don't know if it will get number one, but maybe lots of views will be just as good. But thank you very much for everybody who's supported the song so far and shared it with people and watched it. Really appreciate all that.
Good, and thank you for coming in dressed in your England shirt.
I had to get into the spirit, didn't I?
Yeah, you look very convincing. Jimbo Wilmshurst, then, there we are.
Thank you very much.
And the football widow who's going to have to watch it, Stephanie Lax, at work at the moment.
Thank you.
At your college, you're working at college today, Stephanie?
Yes, I'm working at Longley Park Sixth Form College.
Good, are they looking forward to the World Cup there?
Yes, we're looking forward to it here.
There's actually a bit of rivalry going on there as well, because I work at Barnsley College full time.
Write a song about that then. Excellent. Thanks for joining us. Best of luck throughout the widowhood. Come in, and thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Jimbo, best of luck. I hope you win, actually.
Thank you very much.
In all sorts of ways. Thank you. It's lovely. On BBC Radio Sheffield, that song, and David Newbold likes it. That's always a good sign.